Arsenal given Tomiyasu injury boost but faced anxious wait on Jesus and Zinchenko for Burnley. The Gunners were missing several key stars for their 6-0 win over West Ham at the London Stadium on Sunday in the Premier League. Arsenal's injury list is set to be eased slightly, with Takehiro Tomiyasu's absence not thought to be serious. There had been some hope that the 25-year-old could return to the Arsenal squad for their Premier League clash with West Ham after spending the last 5 weeks away with Japan at the Asian Cup. Upon returning from the tournament in Qatar early last week, though, Tomiyasu was found to be struggling with a small calf niggle. Tomiyasu has been dogged by calf problems for much of his time in North London and missed most of December with his latest setback. Understandably, Arsenal were keen to err on the side of caution and elected not to include him in the matchday squad for their 6-0 victory at the London Stadium on Sunday. The problem is not thought to be serious though, and there is hope that he could be back in time for their trip to Burnley this coming weekend. It is less clear if Oleksandr Zinchenko will make the journey, however. The Ukrainian international has been struggling with calf problems of his own since the new year and was also forced to miss the win over West Ham. Gabriel Jesus is also a doubt for the Burnley clash as things stand. The Brazilian has been dealing with new problems since Arsenal's 5-0 win over Crystal Palace last month, and despite playing and scoring in subsequent fixture against Nottingham Forest, he has missed both games since. Emil Smith-Rowe is another who is being assessed ahead of the trip to Burnley after sustaining an ankle injury in training. It is not thought that his absence will be long-term, however. The Gunners are also monitoring Thomas Partey's fitness. The Ghana international has played just 15 minutes since August and suffered another setback on his way to returning from a thigh problem last month. As Football London reported last week, it is not thought that this latest problem will require any surgery, and there is hope that he could return sooner rather than later. Julian Timber and Fabio Vieira remain long-term absentees meanwhile. Arsenal are also managing the fitness of Jorginho, who has been dealing with a foot problem and was unable to start at West Ham, despite his man-of-the-match performance in the 3-1 win over Liverpool.